Boy, the Thunder looking like they're not messing around tonight. They had a little bit of an edge to them as they got off the bus earlier. Hi, and thanks for joining us on Well, Brennan. Matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mobley. Mobley with the block. Left side, Strus. Pass to Allen. Okoro on the wing. Allen with a screen on Dort. Okoro passes to Allen. And he banks in the layup.
Well, the defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Strus. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Williams with it. Strus covering. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
How about the length from the big guy? Enables him to guard just about anybody, anywhere.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
The Thunder with another miss.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside Giddey. Wiggins with a screen on Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
On the wing, Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Giddey. He takes it in. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mitchell. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
They set the pick. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. George Niang out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for the city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. And the ball out of play, the Thunder will have it. It's a small piece of real estate on the court. But aside from shots at the rim, the corner 3, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously, dunks and free throws are what you want most. But 22 feet away instead of 23-9. That half step closer, BA, is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Williams, a screen on Garland. Outside, Williams pulls it. And it's Niang with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, the big man Thompson intent on getting out in transition that time.
Williams finds Hayward. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Garland. Puts up a three. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And here's LeVert for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Williams. Williams passes to Williams. It's stolen by Garland. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Morris. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Nice work in the interior. Morris using that 6'8" height to his advantage.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
And the Thunder in possession here after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Joe from the arc. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Knocks down the long J. Joe's got 9.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Morris sets a screen. Garland for 3. On target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Matching the triple from the other end. Garland is game.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Joe. Hayward with a screen on LeVert. Back to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with some nice D. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Back to LeVert. Takes the 3. And he can't get that one.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Out to Hayward. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. He's checked by LeVert. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. .24 seconds left to play in the half. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. LeVert outside. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Hayward for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. From downtown. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for OKC. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Allen with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Okoro. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Good work there as it goes. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming at you in a lot of ways right now, so a thorn in the defensive side.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Okoro on the wing. Still no points. Misfires on the corner 3. The Thunder shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Darted now by Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Here's Mitchell. And here's Strus outside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. 4th quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Strus with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And there's the screen. 18 feet out. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
The 3 from Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Thunder have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Hayward with a screen on Garland. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Into the lane. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Excellent work from Hayward, realizing he has just enough space to get his shot off.
Thompson outside. LeVert up top. Back to Thompson. And stolen by Williams. Jumps up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Garland. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Here's Joe. With 2 seconds left, the kick out to Williams. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. George Niang out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Morris in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Wallace. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Joe. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's LeVert. And the bucket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Wallace. Drains the triple.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, the pass to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
Here's Garland driving inside, and he lays it up and in.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Here's Wallace. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter. Out to Thompson. Pass to Morris. And here's LeVert. The 3 is up. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Garland's got 20 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And the shot is good by Garland.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Now here's Mobley. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Well, you push inside like that, and Okoro's got the ability to get up like that to the rim.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Mitchell against Williams. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Strus against Dort. Now here's Holmgren. The D's right on him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. So Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
59 seconds left in the game. And Mitchell with the slam.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Cavaliers with possession here. This is the most they've led, 13 points. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. No coverage that time.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Dort. To halt the run. The shot comes out. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night.
We talk about guys who impose their will on the game. Donovan Mitchell's in that group.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought started in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Mobley a screen on Levine. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Ball finds Drummond. It's stolen by Strus. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And here is Strus. Guarded by Levine. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Bean passes to Williams. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Williams has a screen for Caruso. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
He's not going to give you any room. Zach LaVine sending that one back.
Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another one falls for Chicago.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
A kick out to Mobley. And another 3 for Cleveland.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Williams has a screen for Caruso. And the Bulls, another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Caruso. Williams in the post, covered by Mobley. Williams kicks to Caruso. Williams a screen on Strus. Caruso, crafty move, and he lays it up and in. Caruso's got 12.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Mitchell outside. Inside, a kick out to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. Back to Mobley. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 5.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. And there's the pass to Strus. Allen outside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
And here's Levine. He's got 8. Driving inside. Good D by Mobley.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
A big-time effort for Alex. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's White, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Now, here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
And you have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. And it's Vucevic missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Good, nice job down low. Garland's got his second basket.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Vucevic has screen on Morris. The 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And here's White after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Yep, that one goes in there. White's got his first 2 points.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
LeVert is screen on Craig. Passes it to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. Stolen by LeVert. Outside Garland. White against LeVert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Craig sets the screen for White. The rebound by Niang.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And stolen by White. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And finished off by DeRozan.
Kobe White with the active hands, able to start the break and generate points for his team.
Garland kicks to LeVert. pass to Niang. Garland with it. Craig defending. Screen by Niang. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his confidence.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
He gets that one. Garland's got 14.
Defenses try to rough Garland up, and, man, it rarely works.
White against Garland. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Now, here's Garland. 14 points for him. Pass to LeVert. Here's the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. LeVert's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Morris against DeRozan. The pass to Craig. Pass to Dosunmu. 4 on the shot clock. Morris with the block.
Nice anticipation from Marcus Morris. He came away with the rejection.
The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Craig. Outside White. There's the drive. And he lays it straight in. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have... Oh, no, he didn't. Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. To the middle. Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen, a screen on Ball. Again, Mitchell missing. Bulls trail by 5. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Mitchell. Driving the lane. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Allen's shot is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Strus a screen on Ball. Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Pass to Caruso. Williams kicks to Caruso. Williams a screen on Strus. Caruso, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Mitchell into the lane. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 15 points for Donovan Mitchell. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Mitchell passes to Strus. This one for 3. And again, it's Donovan Mitchell with the triple. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Craig, and finished off by Craig.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Garland. LeVert with a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
White wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. White's got 10 points. Now here's Garland. 20 points for him. Out to Thompson, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Garland striking back at the arc, putting his competitiveness on display.
Here's Vucevic. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. The field. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for Chicago right now, Torrey Craig is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's White in a point guard. DeRozan against Garland. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Cleveland leading by 11. Pass to LeVert for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Here's White. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Garland. Out to Morris. Here's Niang. White covering. Lock at 6. Right side, Garland. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Craig.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Niang finds LeVert. Back to Niang. And Garland has it in the corner. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got 27.
And I'm surprised Garland had the wherewithal to beat the clock there. But this guy sees everything.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
LeVert sets a screen for Garland. From the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Craig with a screen on LeVert. Craig down low. Working on Niang. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Ball. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Stolen by Okoro. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Chicago has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Left side, Levine. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Launches a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Mitchell finds Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Caruso. He's guarded closely. Deep two from Ball. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell outside. Fade away. Misses there. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting.
explosive. Athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Patrick Williams out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Chicago on D. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Levine. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Caruso against Dort.
It's all about the effort level from Dort on defense. He puts in the work to lock down shooters.
And stolen by Caruso. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside, Williams. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Levine. Let's go with a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. On the wing, Levine. Dort defending. Drummond. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach Levine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. It's Giddey on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2 from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Doesn't go that time.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:56 left in the opening quarter. And there it is for him.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Levine for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside Giddey. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all three levels.
Caruso outside. Fires the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Levine with a steal. Ball with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Ball with a steal. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Caruso. Ball outside. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Fires for three. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Kenrich Williams is out there with Gordon Hayward. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Another shot, and the basket is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
White for three. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Vucevic. White on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the three to fall.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Joe. Puts up a three. Craig with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. The Sunmu for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Joe, pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by White. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Craig. The kick out to White. Let's go with a three. Can't hit that one. The Thunder shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Outside, Williams. Vucevic with a steal. And they're on the run. The three from DeRozan. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, Hayward knocks down the triple.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the deep.
White for three. He buries it from three. White's got 6 points. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Hayward with it, now guarded by White. Williams up top, 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. White for 3. The Thunder pull it in. 1:07 left in the first half. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. Here's Wallace with the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Hayward for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic for Chicago. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And that one falls for Vucevic.
Vooch doesn't get to the line as much as you would expect, but he does shoot a good number from there.
Picked by Vucevic. The 3 from DeRozan. Pure from three-point range. DeRozan's got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The kick out to White. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Craig to the middle. Driving to the basket. Three-pointer, Vucevic. That shot off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle.
First team foul.
Here's Levine.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Caruso, a screen on Holmgren. Holmgren against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Levine on the take. And it's Williams off the drive. Holmgren with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Oklahoma City shooting it at 52%. Pulls up. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
You can't forget to box out Dort. When you do, he looks to score on the offensive glass.
Drives to the hoop. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort outside. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dort. There's the triple. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Some room here for Dort. Again, Oklahoma City.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine can't hit. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take, going through contact. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to fall.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. And here is Williams. Inside, Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Giddey. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Shot by Levine, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's Giddey off the drive. Back to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Levine with some nice D. The three from Ball. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a great show through 3 quarters. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The 3 from Craig. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Hayward. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Connects from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Picked by Vucevic from downtown. White can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Hayward. DeRozan with the rebound.
I thought he had that all shown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
White for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Williams misses. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. From the arc. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist from Craig. And the Bulls lead by 7. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Out to Hayward. Outside, Williams. The 3. Fires in the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside White. Driving in. DeRozan against Hayward. To the inside. Vucevic. That one drops for him.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Driving inside. Here's Joe. Unloads. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
From deep, Hayward. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. This one for 3. And another 3 from DeRozan. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
From deep, Hayward hits the trifecta. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Back to DeRozan. Out of bounds with the Oklahoma City's ball. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Caruso comes in for Craig. Levine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Giddey with a screen on Ball. Up top, Giddey. Dort outside. Here he goes. Pass to Williams. 4-3. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Caruso, pass to Levine. Levine slams it home.
And Zach LaVine just commands the ball in these big moments. You want a guy that can not only take that shot, but make that shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And the free throw, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Dort for three. Oh, my. Came close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He's just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 2 here. Here's Levine for 3. On the money. So the Bulls win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
When you consider how athletic Doris both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Okoro out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Cleveland moving the ball around. Okoro wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray. Okoro's got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. Good.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And stolen by Williams. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Mitchell with it. Defended by Giddey. Mitchell's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Passes it to Strus. A kick out to Mobley. Allen outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. The pass to Strus. To the wing right side. Beyond the arc. Another three for Cleveland.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Holmgren. Nice move. Count it. Good.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Dort finds Giddey. Good D by Mitchell.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Back to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Giddey. And Donovan Mitchell again. Mitchell's got 8.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here we go, Mobley heading to the hoop.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
1 second left. And it is good. The buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Williams is out there with Hayward. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Biombo is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who have more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Launches it from deep. And another three for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Hayward from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Marcus Morris picks one up there. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Good on the triple. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
LeVert the pass to Garland. With the drive. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Biombo, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 9. There's the 3. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 15.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Lets it go with the 3. Joe can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Wallace kicks to Hayward. The kick out to Williams. Back to Hayward. Just 4 to shoot. And Hayward, the stuff.
There is nothing soft about Gordon Hayward at the cup. This guy's superb finishing that one.
LeVert is screen on Wallace. Pass to LeVert. Driving in. Niang in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. Garland's got 21.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Joe. Morris with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Garland. Williams with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers ahead as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with the Okoro. And it's Strus in at the three, the small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Wow, Gilgeous-Alexander putting in the time to become a big-time threat with big-time range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented, so just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander has that ability to adjust in midair, take the contact. That is nicely done.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Strus finds Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Mobley. And that one drops for him.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Mobley. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two. That'll be a jump ball.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Cleveland leading by 18. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Nick, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Passes it to Strus. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. There's the pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 20. It's the most we've seen. For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
That bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Mitchell passes to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 15. Here's Okoro. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And here's Strus for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For three.
Strus has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Giddey, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. No coverage that time.
Assisted by
Strus has got 8 points.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
On the wing, Giddey. Left side, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in the corner. Over Mitchell. That one wide left.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
The three from Strus. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren with it. Now defended by Mitchell. His three-pointers off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Puts up a three. Okoro shot is off. It's Giddey with the drive. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Joe. There's a screen by Williams. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Hayward. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the two guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Garland kicks to LeVert. On the wing, Morris. Defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Garland, that's for 2. That one a little long. Oklahoma City shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Out to Hayward. Launches it. The rebound by Niang. Cleveland leading by 22. Here's LeVert, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Stolen by Garland. Lays it up off the glass. Garland's got 23 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 26.
That's where you're so afraid of Darius Garland's ability to get all the way downhill, that when he stops and pops, that's easy money.
Wallace kicks to Williams. To halt the run, bangs home the trifecta.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's LeVert missing. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hayward passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Joe. LeVert defending. Joe can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Latre. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The three from Morris. Rebound by Williams. Poked away. Outside Garland. Morris finds Garland.
2 minutes.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Thunder shooting 41% for the game. Here's Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper. Wallace has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Morris. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
For 3, Hayward. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Darius Garland.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
To the paint, here's Morris. Out to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. The 3 from Garland. Thunder with the rebound. And here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City with a fast break.
Gordon Hayward has an exceptional ability to get out on the break. This guy's a terrific athlete who the defense has trouble staying in front of.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland can't hit the free throw line jump. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams scanning the floor. No good from outside. Pass to Morris. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg.
old school matchup tonight, Smitty. Don't expect this to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you've come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
And the Cleveland starting five. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 2. And Okoro gets it to go.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
They set the pick. Levine feeling it out a bit. DeRozan for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And it's Cleveland's ball. Strus with it. He's picked up by Levine. Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Sinks it from distance.
Sharp from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
The 3 is up. He can't hit that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's a screen. Pass to Williams. Stolen. Fast break, Cleveland. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
The shot. And Chicago again with a bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Allen with a screen on ball. Mitchell against ball. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Zach Levine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Nice release from DeMar DeRozan. He can make that shot if he gets a good look.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Out to Mobley. Mitchell against Drummond. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Here's Mobley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Williams with the screen. And Levine, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Mobley, a screen on ball. Here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. The three is up. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Levine with a drive. And Levine throws it down.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Allen. Okoro on the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on ball. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang, and it's Morris in at the small forward position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Morris against Caruso. Left side, Craig. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. And he buries his first look.
This is where Vooch is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
The turnaround jumper. Garland, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
They get it back.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And that one misses.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, George Niang.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. LeVert, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Niang. Here's the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
Dosunmu, the pass to Craig. There's a screen. Now Caruso lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Caruso outside. Left side, Craig. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. It's another three for Cleveland.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Picked by Vucevic. And here's Caruso outside. The Bulls with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Not the first guy who comes to mind in the catch-and-shoot game. Thompson drills that one.
Caruso, pass to Vucevic. The kick out to White. And again, no good by Chicago.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
LeVert passes to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Pass to DeSumo. And he drives in. Back to Caruso to win the drought. And the layup is good. Caruso's got his second bucket on the night.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Garland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso, the pass to White. Back to Caruso. Pass to White. Left side, Craig. With the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Garland. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Chicago shooting efficiently, 50% so far. The 3 from DeRozan, nails it from 3. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on ball. Back to Mitchell. There's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ball finds Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. 3-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Here's Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. DeRozan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
How much more efficient can DeRozan be? Look at what he's done to this point.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Mitchell with the ball, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Lets it go. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 6 points for him.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
DeRozan finds some space. Tipped away. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ball with a steal. Levine way outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Levine. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Mobley. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
More points from Donovan Mitchell. He's electric tonight.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. White for 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. LeVert a screen on Caruso. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Caruso against LeVert. Vucevic a screen on LeVert. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his 3 dangerous.
Garland for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Garland, and there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
The 3 from Craig. Tries again. The kick out to White from outside the arc. No good that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Cavaliers up. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Cavaliers now. 10-point lead on the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. George Niang out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Thompson in at the center position.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And what a night for Garland. He does this every once in a while. It just explodes.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Into the lane. Pass to Caruso. Back to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Garland for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. The Sunmu for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Caruso against Garland. Morris on the wing. They've got numbers. Fires for three. That one no good. The Cavs have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Garland. Deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
The 3 from DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a deep 3 from Garland. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball into the lane. Drummond finds DeRozan. Shot to stop the run. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Outside Levine. Puts up a deep 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Okoro. He's covered by Levine. Allen outside. Allen with a screen on ball. The 3 from Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Out to Mobley. Shoots over Caruso. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Chicago's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And DeRozan gets it to go.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Mitchell. Caruso grabs the board. On the take. Kicks it to DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that huge shot.
Allen with a screen on ball. Mitchell with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Launches it from deep. And it's DeRozan missing. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time. And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Well, we've talked about DeRozan's lack of supreme reign. Wouldn't know it from watching that one.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Shot from the inbound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Looks like Mitchell is in the zone, not allowing the pressure to get to him.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Okoro on the wing. No good there. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
They set the pick. Ball from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And stolen by Drummond. Ball with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The three. That shot misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. It's good from long range.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from three.
Drummond with a screen on George. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Bulls another three.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Back to Giddey. No one near him. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Growing confidence of Josh Giddey, a thing of beauty, just taking a quick shot.
Williams sets a screen for Ball. And the three ball is good. Ball's got 6 points.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Come on, SGA. Putting some sauce on him.
Drummond with a screen on Giddey. Ball no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 4 on the clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it's sent back by Drummond. Williams inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Giddey finds Dort. Stolen by Levine. On the wing, Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From past the arc. And that one's good. Caruso. He's got 9. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Caruso. Well, good with the triple. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Here's Levine.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Giddey, no one around him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
There's Williams with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The pass to Giddey. Dort kicks to Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He got it up. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line and trained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
We've got DeRozan. Terry is out there with White. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Knocks down the 3 ball. DeRozan's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Chicago. Wallace up on top. White covering. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Wiggins drives in. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Well, Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Wasted no time on that one. Wallace has got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
3-pointer, Hayward. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Terry with it, now defended by Hayward. Out to DeRozan.
Oklahoma City foul. Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan against Hayward. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the 3. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Hayward from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Takes the 3. Hayward grabs the board. Thunder have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's White. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
White drives in, fires the three, hits the three-point bomb. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago leading. Down low. Vucevic the pass to Terry. Pass to Craig. Takes a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Craig's got 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Wallace gets to Biyombo. Back to Wallace. Out to Hayward. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Bulls leading by 4. Left side, Terry. Vucevic setting the pick for Terry. Hayward against DeRozan. Picks it out to Terry. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Wallace against White. Wallace inside. Hayward outside. Jacks up a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Passes it to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 11. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic. And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Ball. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Levine, that's good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Williams kicks to Dort. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the jam by Levine.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Out to the wing. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside, Levine. Here's Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Williams with a clean look. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. A new lineup here for the Bull. DeRozan for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Joe passes to Biyombo. Here's Joe. The rebound by Dosunmu.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
DeRozan in the corner. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Joe. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
And stolen by Hayward. Here's Wallace. They get it back. Out to Hayward. Five to shoot. Money from the wing.
Just picture perfect form on that jumper. Hayward's just so fundamentally strong.
Pass to Dosunmu. A wide open look here for Craig. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Craig's got 8 points. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. There's the pass to Joe. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
And Hayward at the stuff.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. White, wide open. He fires. Off the inbound, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Biyombo finds Wiggins. Ball is up on top. White covering. Hayward outside. Pass to Joe. There's a good screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Wiggins. DeRozan against Wiggins. Shoots the 3. DeRozan's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 5. Hayward on the wing. White covering. Hayward gets to Biyombo. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new crew. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good look from Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. They grabbed their own miss. Passes to LaVine. Six to shoot. Here's Caruso. Pass the ball. Now here's Caruso. Defended by Dort. Caruso, a good look. And at last, they get one to fall.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Williams. From downtown, and DeRozan sends it back.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Thunder trailing by 8. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Holmgren against Drummond from outside the arc. Holmgren gets the bucket. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And that was something else.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
A rim shaker and a wrist breaker. Holmgren against Drummond. Now here's Holmgren. And there's the pass to Giddey. Clock at 4. Stolen by LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Chicago foul. Andre Drummond. Third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
To the middle. Drummond in the post. Working on Holmgren. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Cranes the three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's Levine. He kicks to DeRozan. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.